Imagine waking up to find your private beach path, the one you've strolled for years, suddenly barricaded by a shiny new gate that's as ugly as it is illegal. But wait, it's not just any gate. It's courtesy of your HOA overlord, a self-proclaimed guardian of community standards who's more interested in flexing her flabby authority than actual rules. And the best part? She's about to get a taste of her own petty medicine, served cold and with a side of public humiliation. In the sleepy suburb of Whispering Pines, Florida, where manicured lawns hit a pressure cooker of absurd regulations, lived Alex Thompson, a quiet software engineer who'd moved in 3 years ago. Whispers followed him from day one. Rumors spread by the HOA grapevine that he was shady, maybe even running some illicit online scheme from his home office. Alex heard it all at the mandatory block parties. He's probably hacking banks or something, they'd murmur, courtesy of Brenda Hargrove, the HOA president. Brenda was a rotund busybody in her 50s, always draped in pastel tracksuits, her face perpetually pinched like she'd sucked on a lemon. She preached neighborhood harmony from her perch on the board. But really, she enforced rules like a tin pot dictator, fining folks for bird feeders that clashed with the aesthetic or Christmas lights that lingered a day too long. Alex kept his head down, observing her antics with a cool detachment, biding his time. One crisp Saturday morning, Alex stepped out back with his dog, only to slam into a chain-link monstrosity slicing across his easement to the beach, a path deeded to his property since the 80s. A fluorescent notice flapped in the breeze. Unauthorized coastal access violates HOA erosion protocols. Gate installed for safety. Brenda Hargrove, President. Safety? Alex snorted. This was Brenda's latest power play. She'd been eyeing his lot for months, complaining it disrupted the uniform vista. He marched to her doorstep, where she answered with a saccharine smile. "Oh, Alex, dear. It's for the greater good. We can't have folks traipsing willy-nilly. Think of the turtles," she cooed, her voice dripping fake concern. "But it's my land," Alex replied evenly. "Deed says so." Brenda's eyes narrowed. "Well, our updated bylaws say otherwise. We voted. Democracy. You know." Alex left without a word. But inside, gears turned. He wasn't yelling. He was plotting. The harassment ramped up like clockwork. Monday brought a $200 fine taped to his mailbox. Visual obstruction on private easement. Neighbors started side-eyeing him more, egged on by Brenda's newsletter blasts labeling him a non-compliant resident endangering our serene shores. Alex endured the whispers at the grocery store, that guy's causing all the drama, while quietly poring over public records at the county clerk's office. What he unearthed was gold. The main access road into Whispering Pines wasn't HOA-owned. It belonged to a bankrupt developer's estate, up for grabs at a steal. Brenda, in her infinite wisdom, had never verified the title. Too busy micromanaging flower bed colors. With a few clicks and a wire transfer, Alex snapped it up anonymously through a shell LLC. Greater good. Huh, he muttered to himself, savoring the irony. Brenda's next move was predictable and deliciously foolish. She announced a security upgrade, a fancy electronic gate at the neighborhood entrance, complete with resident keycards. Her crew showed up at dawn, cones and tools in tow. Alex strolled over, deed in hand. "Gentlemen, you're on my road now." "Trespassing." The foreman blinked, radioed back, and packed up faster than Brenda could say bylaws. That evening, Alex chained off the road himself, posting a sign, "Private property. No access without permission. Owner, A. Thompson." Chaos ensued, deliveries bounced, ambulances rerouted. Brenda stormed his porch, jowls quivering. "This is extortion. Think of the children, their school buses," she huffed, her moral high ground crumbling. "Funny," Alex said mildly. "You didn't think of my easement." Or the fact your updates are forged. County says so. Her face flushed purple. We'll sue. This violates community spirit. But Alex had footage from hidden cams. Brenda's nephews sneaking in at night to tamper with the chain. He forwarded it to the sheriff. The blowback was swift and satisfying. Deputies hauled Brenda in for property tampering and fraud. Turns out she'd been dipping into HOA funds for her spa days, all while preaching austerity. The board collapsed amid scandals. Residents revolted, voting to dissolve the HOA in a raucous town hall where Brenda's excuses, it was for unity, drew groans and laughter. Alex reopened the road, but not before installing free public benches along it. Etched with respect earned, not demanded. Whispering Pines breathed easier. No more nitpicky fines. Just neighbors grilling without fear. Brenda slunk away, her tyranny exposed as the petty farce it was. But here's the kicker. Was Alex the villain for buying the road and flipping the script? Or was Brenda the real thief, stealing peace under the guise of order? You tell me, who's truly in the wrong when power corrupts the pettiest among us?